Uh,
Hello.
It's indeed a pleasure to be speaking to both of you, and especially after watching the movie. Rob, to you first. Do you take that pressure that it is a Batman movie, or people will remember this role? So and so actors played it in the past. Does this play on your mind?
Definitely initially. I mean, it's strange. My first thought, I really, really wanted to do it. So I was completely fearless at first. I mean, as soon as I got the part, went straight into terror, and then when you start working on the movie, it's weird. It kind of goes away. Like as soon as you try and interpret the minutiae of his actions, like, and try and do it as much as you can for real, like it just starts. I mean, the script was really special script, and it felt very different in the first place. But every little scene, you start to it just starts to become its own thing. It kind of grows organically, and then by the end of it, you know, you kind of, what's Batman and what's you and what's the character and whatever you've created kind of all become one, and you're not really
Right.
thinking about the rest anymore.
Right. Zoe, I love the action that you did in this. What was that like? What is a set like of a Batman movie?
It takes a lot of hard work. We trained for quite a long time, and learning the fight choreography and all of that. And it's really interesting to play a character where the physicality is just as important as what she's saying and the acting of it all. It's really hard work, but it's really fun. It's really gratifying, and I don't think I've ever worked so hard physically. It's pretty insane what we both had to do.
It was lovely. Rob, when do one has to feel your Batman. When do you feel your Batman? Is it when you wear the costume? When does it happen?
Um, yeah, there's a couple of. I mean, there's sometimes when I really felt like Bruce Wayne as well. And the costume designer was just. She really had some pretty phenomenal looks in it as well as Bruce too. But I definitely thought the first costume test when I put on the suit the first time, because you kind of, it's supposed to be incredibly intimidating being Batman, and when you don't have it on and you're just trying to do it when you're at home reading the script, I mean, it's tough and it's kind of embarrassing. Because I always film myself on my phone to kind of trying to prepare for stuff, and watching some of my little practice rehearsals back, I mean, it's really rough to watch it. But when you put on the suit the first time, and it's suddenly like, oh, I kind of, you look in the mirror, and I kind of believe myself a little bit more. But yeah, the suit is just phenomenal.
Right. A lot of sweat gone into it.
So much, but like I tried slightly less sweat than the previous suits.
Right.
Like,
So much
but
sweat.
this is, I had to. You have to put on an ice bucket on your head after every single scene because you're
Seriously.
just boiling.
Right. Zoe, before starting this, did you watch the previous Batman movies?
I mean, I had already seen them, of course,
Right.
but I eventually did go back, and not to try and, not for work, but just because it was
Oh,
exciting to watch a film that I love so much and remember that I'm gonna get to be a part of one of those films. It's pretty exciting.
right. You both are incredible in the film. Thank you so much for entertaining us.
Thank
Thanks a
you.
lot.